Okay, this video is about adding a banner to your course. Now, we have just started setting up our Spanish 1 course, so there isn't a lot of content here. But what I do observe is that we have a lot of text. And text is important, but what's just as important is adding interest. Adding images to make it a little bit more interesting, or even add more ideas or content. And since this is a Spanish 1 course, I'd like to add a cultural picture to be my banner. So what I'm looking at is something to be at the top here that would always be there. Or you could alternately change banners when you work on different topics, or even have it as a contest for your students to create the banner for the course, and maybe rotate them out. But let's see how we would add a banner. So you want to make sure that you have editing turned on in your course, okay, and so that you have the controls to edit. And we're going to look up here. This is actually what would be known as topic 0 in a Moodle course. This is the first one, second one, third one. And the reason I know that is it's got these icons here for this topic, but not for this. When it's blank up here, that means this is the very, very first topic. And it's often used just for banners and things like that. So I'm going to go to the Edit button here. In this case, in this version of Moodle, it's a little cogwheel. So I'm going to edit the summary area. And here you can see where the Bienvenidos is. But down here we have our WYSIWYG tools, our tools that we utilize. They look a lot like the Word tools. We have an image. We can insert an image, and that's what we're going to do here. And we're going to put it in here. So I'm going to click on Insert Image, and then find or upload an image. And I've found an image in the meantime. And make sure that any image you use, you have permission to use. Either you created it, or if it's a Creative Commons attributed image, that it's able to be used. And since I don't have it yet, I'm going to use the upload a file function. It's on my computer. And here I have a folder called Items for Course, where I'm organizing everything on my computer. I'm going to pick this Alhambra JPEG image, and that's roughly like 400 by 265. We'll check out the dimensions. You don't want it to be too big. And I'm going to click on Upload this photo. There it is. Now, if I actually wanted to do some resizing, I could do that by clicking on Appearance. And here we go. It is 400 by 265. I could also set the alignment, if I have text near it, how it would behave with the text. And also give it a border. I'm going to leave it at this size. If I click on the Advanced tab, there are some other things I could set here too. But I'm going to just give it a description. Moodle will yell at you if you don't, so I'm going to do that. It gives the person an idea, if they don't see the image for some reason, what's supposed to be there. I'm going to click on Insert, and there it is. Okay, click on Save Changes, and there it is. Again, you could have an image and write something on it, like welcome or Spanish 1. You know, you really have a lot of flexibility. In fact, I'm going to center it. So I'm going to go back and click on Edit again. Okay, I'm going to click on the image and then click on the Alignment tool and the center one, and then click on Save Changes. Okay, so it's a little centered, kind of like that. And so this will be at the top of the course all the time. You can make it smaller, whatever works for you. You could also think about if you have specific units and they have maybe cultural elements when you're in language, but in like a government class, you might have Congress. You know, you may want to find a small picture, make sure you have permission to use it, and put it in the unit description or section description in the same way. Make sure it's smaller though, quite small, so that you're not obstructing, you know, the rest of the content. But really it can add a lot of pizzazz, and it can also help people locate items quickly when they're looking for a picture of something. So there you have it. That's how you add a banner, and hope that you like this video, and why don't you try adding a banner to your course now. Thanks.